In 2005, a routine flight from Medan to Jakarta turned into a national tragedy. This is the story of Mandala Airlines Flight 091, one of Indonesia's deadliest air disasters. It's the morning of September 5, 2005, at Polonia International Airport in Medan, Indonesia. Passengers are arriving, checking in, and preparing for their flights. Among them are Governor Rizal Nurdin and former Governor Raja Inal Siregar, both heading to Jakarta for a meeting with the president. At Gate 4, Mandala Airlines Flight 091 is preparing for departure. The Boeing 737-200 AV, registration PKRIM, has recently arrived from Jakarta and is scheduled to return with 112 passengers and 5 crew members on board. In the cockpit, Captain Oscar Timur with 7,552 flight hours and First Officer Daufir Effendi with 2,353 flight hours are conducting their pre-flight checks. The cabin crew ensures that all passengers are seated and briefed on safety procedures. At 9:52 a.m. local time, Flight 091 receives clearance to push back from the gate. The aircraft taxis to runway 23, awaiting further instructions from air traffic control. At 10:03 a.m., air traffic control clears Flight 091 for takeoff, instructing a left turn to heading 120 degrees and to climb to 1,500 feet. The pilots acknowledge the clearance and prepare for departure. As the aircraft accelerates, passengers notice an unusually long takeoff roll. The nose lifts slightly, but the aircraft struggles to become airborne. The Boeing 737 briefly lifts off the ground, veers left and right, and then the tail strikes the runway. It lifts off momentarily again before descending back onto the runway. The aircraft overruns the runway, crosses a grassy area, and crashes into a densely populated residential neighborhood. The impact destroys several houses and vehicles, igniting a massive fire. Survivors scramble to escape the burning wreckage. Local residents rush to assist, while emergency services race to the scene. The neighborhood is engulfed in smoke and flames. Firefighters and paramedics work tirelessly to extinguish the flames and rescue any remaining survivors. The extent of the devastation becomes increasingly apparent as the hours pass. Of the 117 people on board, 100 are confirmed dead, including all crew members. 17 passengers survive, some with serious injuries. Tragically, 49 residents on the ground also lose their lives, and 26 others are injured. The nation mourns the loss of Governor Rizal Nurdin and former Governor Raja Inal Siregar. Memorial services are held across the country as citizens come to terms with the tragedy. The Indonesian National Transportation Safety Committee, with assistance from international experts, initiates an investigation to determine the cause of the accident. The flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder are recovered and analyzed. The investigation concludes that the aircraft attempted to take off with the flaps and slats retracted, resulting in insufficient lift. Additionally, the takeoff warning system, which should have alerted the crew to the improper configuration, did not activate. The tragedy of Flight 091 leads to stricter safety protocols and training for flight crews in Indonesia. The memory of those lost serves as a somber reminder of the critical importance of adherence to safety procedures in aviation.